Hello, I am Jody Wolf, August 15, 2010. You're watching Expoz. Tonight, I want to try to unravel the mystery why the Middle East is against Israel, against the Jew. And I've done a lot of research, a lot of study. I listened to a lot of great people. And I still couldn't understand it, but I believe I got a handle on it. And we're going back to Isaac and Rebekah's family. Isaac's twin sons, Esau and Jacob. Esau was the son that by Isaac, his choice to receive the rights, the inheritance, the rightful heir, the birthrights, and the blessings. And then we understand that Rebekah preferred Jacob. So she, when Isaac said, I don't think I have much time to live. And he was already going blind and could not see. So he summoned his son Esau and said, go and hunt and find us a good meal and cook it up for me, bring it to me, and then I will hand you the birthright. Well, Esau did just that. He went to hunt. Rebekah came to Jacob and said, look, I want you to have the birthright. You go and you get 2 of the best goats we have, or sheep, and let's cook them up, and you carry them to your dad, and you pretend to be Esau. Jacob said, but I don't have any hair on my arms and my chest, and I'm not a hairy guy, he'll know. And she said, well, look, you just put on some of his clothes and you will smell like him, and he'll feel of you and you'll feel like him. So that's what happened. And so Isaac gave Jacob the birthright and all that went with it. Let me say this now. It was God's plan, or it would not have happened. Some say that the Lord came to Rebekah and told her to do this, but we don't think so, or the studies don't think that was the case, because God would not have done it that way. At least that's what they think. But in any case, let me tell you which way the lineage went, which way Esau went and which way Jacob went, and this may clear it up. Esau, in order to receive the birthright and keep that all the way down through Abraham's blessing, all the way down, would have to have been Jewish. Esau married outside the Jewish lineage. And then it ended up that none of his family were full Jews. The birthright was to go to a Jew. Jacob's family, however, he married within the lineage, and of his 12 sons, Judah stayed within the lineage, stayed within the Jewish race of people, right on down through today. So there are 12 tribes of Israel, but there's one Jew, holy Jew tribe, and that's the ones that occupy Israel today. This is why God renamed him from Jacob to Israel. Jacob was one who does not walk with God. Israel is one who walks with or depends on God. So Jacob is one without dependence upon God. Israel, after Jacob was renamed, is one who depends upon God. And that's where we stand now. All the Arabs, and I'm covering all of them. I'm covering everybody outside of Israel. They're going way, way, way back. They all have Jewish in them. All of them are part Jews. But they feel that they were cheated out of the land. Look, guys, the land is a small piece of property. It really is. Now, Esau, however, was awarded and given a very large plot of land. I mean, it would cover, wow, I mean, probably more land than Israel. Okay, so I think that Jacob, or Israel, his new name, received the birthright because God knows what's going to happen in the future. He knows where the lineage will be, and he knew that following Jacob that it would narrow it down, but then there would be the Jews. Okay, God promised that land to Abraham's seed, and Abraham's Jewish. Esau's seed are not Jewish, but they're the ones that are continuing to battle, and now they have gone beyond an argument. They've gone and well, let me say this, of Esau's family, of his married wife that outside the family, there's one wife that means destruction, her name. There's another wife that means disease. And then you get to another family member, that name simply means Allah. There you go. That is where Allah comes from. That is a family name handed down from the day of Esau. It is not a God. It is not a real person. Just like disease is not a real person. Desperation is not a real person. Allah is not a real person. So you can research that and see that yourself. Radical Islamic views are the ones that thinks Allah, their God, are saying destroy everybody in the world that are not Islamic. Kill them all. Does that sound like a God that you want? Not me. In the end, and I don't mean the very end, I mean in the very near future, if Iran attacks Israel or if Israel attacks Iran, it's going to be a war. At that time, when the Islamic armies comes against Israel, at that time they will be destroyed. They will be put down. So Islam really won't last beyond the first. I don't know. I'm gonna say if the battle lasts for 3 days, 3 or 4 days, maybe a week, they'll be gone within that time because 9/10 of their army will be destroyed. Anyway, y'all can find this out for yourself, but this is the view that I have on it. Jody Wolf, Expoz.